So you guys head up to the windmill and head into the first floor of it, and in there you can see that the main floor is kind of this dusty affair with the cog going down through the center, and then it's got a couple of like discarded sacks and rags in the corner. There's also like a few more like accoutrements of some of the hawkers like that they've put over like empty vials and bottles and glass or boxes and that sort of thing. Round down the stairs, you can hear this faint, like, humming and chanting coming from below. And you think a faint squeaking, but you can't really be sure.
Well, we know it's not going to work, so we can use that to our advantage. Right? Because there's no ghost.
Right.
We made it
so
up.
He's not going to accomplish anything.
Yeah, so he's going to try to really hard.
If he's a savvy
ghost.
businessman, he's just going to pretend that there was a ghost and get paid and go home.
But what if I just kill him and tell him the ghost did it?
That's sort of what I'm thinking. Like we kill him, blood and entrails all around the room.
I'll remind you that you take more heat if it's violent.
We want to avoid killing things at all.
So can we pay him off?
You could do any number of things, but you first have to find out what he's up to.
I did my big trick to get us in. It's up to someone else.
He doesn't seem to have noticed that you've come in, even though the floorboards are creaky and old.
Mm-hmm.
Must be too involved in his practices.
If anyone wants to try something cool,
is there any way to know if the squeaking is like a familiar, like he has a mouse or something?
It sounds kind of like rats.
Go around, or I could use my hunt to sneak to see him, to hunt him.
Right. I mean, you guys are just standing on the first floor, and he's like a stairways step down.
How significant is ghost possession? Like, can
it's significant. A person possessed by a ghost gains 1 level of trauma every week, and it will slowly drain you of life.
Can a ghost possess a mouse and blow it up?
Whispers can do a variety of things, the likes of which you probably don't know a lot about.
Pretty well, because Thadius over here
the other thing is that the way whispers work is different from whisper to whisper. So their practices and powers may be different from yours.
Yeah. Oh, so it depends on what he picked for the...
I like that.
Alright, because it'd be great if we could blow up a mouse or two.
Well, so do we do something before we crash into his banishing party?
We should at least have a plan.
Go in.
Well, that's the thing about this game. We make it up as we go.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're not supposed to plan out. We just kind of
Can I see if I can commune with any
There you go.
errant entities?
Errant. Oh, you mean you see if there's
Entities
actually
around
ghosts
here?
around
Yeah.
here? Sure. What are you going to use to do that?
I'm gonna use my occultist to consort with. Well, it says ancient powers, forgotten gods, or demons. I guess those aren't
attune, maybe.
Why not?
I guess this would be attune.
Just call up your demon friend. Tell him to pop in, blow up a few eyeballs, make some smoke.
So here's the first question: if there is a ghost present, are they apparent to everyone or only to people who are sensitive?
It depends on the ghost. Some ghosts are just straight up like, I'm going to eat everybody in here, and others can like possess objects and screw with people.
So if there's a ghost here, would either Nick's character or mine be able to just automatically detect it, or do we have to do something to detect it?
You'd have to make a roll, and then you could see if there was one. If there's actually a ghost haunting the place. That's basically what Quiver's doing down below.
I want to see if there is actually a ghost, but I want to do it without attracting Quiver's attention.
Okay. That might be somewhat difficult.
Oh. My pet gains potency when tracking or fighting the supernatural.
Yeah.
It might be able to actually track down a ghost with hunt.
Does eagle?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did you bring your eagle inside?
Yeah. Just always on my shoulder, just chilling.
Eagle's quiet. Caw! Oh, now it's not. Now he knows we're coming.
No.
What's his name again?
It was Milos.
Oh, that's right. Milos. It should be Lush.
Mm-hmm.
He's an Eastern
I
European
could
eagle.
Like the
do 2 dice, or I could take stress and do 3.
son of
Nope.
victims?
So yeah, you can push yourself for 2 stress and roll 3 dice. But what are you rolling to do this?
Oh, a hunt.
Oh, so you're gonna hunt down a ghost?
Yeah.
And drag
I'm
him
gonna
over
my
here?
bird hunt a ghost.
So you're going to hunt around the area to
find
see
him.
if any ghosts are present?
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. Go ahead.
No, not me. My bird is.
I understand.
Okay.
But
I'll just do the 2. Well, no, because then stakes are really high if something goes complicated. And I don't want that to happen. So, I need 3. A 4.
Okay. So that was probably a risky position. It's normal. Nothing really else to it. So you do it, but there's a consequence. So yeah, probably shouldn't even. Well, whatever. So yeah, your bird will fly around, and it doesn't detect any ghosts in the known vicinity, except for a ghost that's attached to Quiver. Actually, it's not really one ghost. It's a lot of ghosts. A lot of little tiny ghosts.
Oh, he's a ghost mama.
Is he like the rat ghost guy? He's a ghost of all the mice that he's killed?
I mean, it could be. The other thing is that doing this, unfortunately, attracts his attention. So as soon as the bird's, like, flying around, it's, like, more noisy than it should be, and it, like, gets too close to the floorboards and flaps around a bit, and then squawks and flies up.
we gotta crash his party now, then.
Yeah.
So, at that, there's this thumping sound, and you hear this... And this huge guy in a fur coat comes tromping up the stairs, just... And he, like, walks up and looks at the 5 and go, "What are you doing here?"
Not going so well, is it?
And he looks at all of you, and he goes, "It's none of your business. Get out! You're disturbing me. You and your stupid bird."
Having a little trouble finding your ghost, Quiver? A little bit of trouble.
I do not like strange men. I especially don't like strange men who know my name. Don't look at me again. I'll turn you into a rat.
For a man named Kriva, you are much larger and far less live than one might expect.
And the guy's like, he like looks back and forth to all of you, and he's like, "What do you want? Get out of here. Go on, get."
We're just gonna stand silently and look at him.
What to do?
Those ghosts that are around him, I would like to talk to them, please.
Okay.
I will not look at him because he has asked me not to, so I will address only the ghosts.
I will look directly into his eyes.
So there's 4 of you. You're definitely getting the weird XP for this. I'll tell you that much.
Yes.
But yeah, so there's a squeaking noise, and you can see that it's actually not the ghost of people. It's the ghost of tiny little rats, and they're running around in different parts of his cloak.
So does that mean that because they're rat ghosts, I can't interact with them?
Excited about this?
Yeah, because they're the ghosts of rats.
Okay.
It should be.
Oh, because they just don't have human intelligence.
Yeah.
So first of all, does this make sense? Do we know that animals have ghosts?
It's kind of a stretch in the field. This
Okay.
isn't something that's normally seen. You know it doesn't naturally occur, so he must have, like, pulled these out of rats.
Okay. So it's controversial that animals even have souls
Yes.
or spirits at
Yeah,
all.
because when animals die, ghosts don't come back.
Wow.
He's an oddity.
Impressive. And I unconsciously start to reach out towards one of the rat
He
ghosts.
smacks your hand
Are
away.
you just gonna like creep him out until
Yeah.
he just leaves?
He's just like, "Back off of me, all of you. You're really starting to worry me."
Should we just do like the classic cultist thing where we slowly surround him?
So one of the hawkers comes in to the windmill. He's like, "Quiver, you gotta help us out. Look, this doctor here, he just said that we have cursed blood on our hands." He like holds it out. And Quiver like takes one look at the guy's hands and he goes, It's just lightning oil, you idiot. It's a trick. They've tricked you to get in here.
What?
Who are you people? What do you want?" And as soon as you hear that, like the hawkers like start to like kneel down a bit and go, "What do you mean tricked?"
Complication.
We merely wish to aid you in your endeavor.
"I don't need any help."
Oh, we believe you do.
Then why have you not gotten the ghost yet?
Why have you been lying to these poor
It's
people?
tricky. It's a slippery one. I can feel it. Always on the very edge of my mind. And it just wilts away before I can get a hold of it.
Precisely why you need assistance.
By the way, your scar is kind of
Is it it's
hurting
like
a little bit.
glowing pretty solid blue?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I can like see
What
it on
did
my
you
nose
like?
that
Yeah.
it's glowing.
Are
Okay.
you like the Hobbit sword that glows
Yeah, pretty
around
much.
orcs?
I've got this like
Alright.
nasty scar across my face.
That's
I didn't know you had like a ghost-seeking scar.
Yeah.
It glows blue when there's
Oh,
ghosts.
all right.
It's like the Harry Potter
Danny
lightning bolt.
Phantom over here.
Ooh, look at that.
I'm
You can also detect ghosts by proximity.
Dude, we were like 16 when that show came on.
And I watched it.
All right.
Yep.
Anyway, so Quiver's getting very annoyed, and he eventually goes like, "All right."
Does
that's
he seem aware of the rat's ghost that crawling all over him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure,
He knows that-
that's his.
Oh yeah, he very clearly this is like.
He's like, "All right, you know what? I'm sick of this. Guys, pull them out of here. They're disturbing my work." And the hawkers go, "All right," and they go up to like Nick and like grab onto you, or they go up to Thadius and like grab onto you and start to pull you guys
No,
out.
I do not let them grab onto me.
How do you stop them from doing so? How do all of you stop them from doing so? Because there's like a bunch of them coming in and they're gonna try to drag you guys out.
Fucking killed him. But
Can I subconsciously
Come up
speak
with
to my
something
demon friend, or how do I do that?
Pain? The pain demon?
Yeah.
I mean, demons travel through the element they are named after. So if there was pain,
So to summon him,
you would have to create
if
pain.
I,
oh,
or
just
summon
freak
her.
out and like
Oh.
randomly cut yourself, and everybody will back
if
off.
I,
Could work.
Here, we could have a
Just
1-2
go
set up.
crazy.
no,
Where I inject you with a pain drug.
No.
ooh, can you?
You totally
Yeah.
could.
Oh, do it.
This is
That would
great
be
because
amazing
you guys are weird.
because then I would basically
Hey.
like go like
Devil-
unconscious and be like writhing around.
And this would freak them the fuck out.
and my demon friend would spring forth.
Are you
and
ready?
terrorize
I'm about to
them.
inject you with some devil root.
Okay, so
I have never been
I'm gonna
more.
say you're setting him up. That sounds like what you're doing.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is my element.
yeah. So
As like a crazy flash, I throw up some of my robes, revealing the bandolier
They all just kind of everybody gasps and like
of syringes.
of syringes. I pull it out and just.
Oh, like
Like
really
it.
obvious,
Like
like
it.
injecting me.
Oh, you wanted it to be subtle?
No, I think it's scarier. Miss
Absolutely.
Obvious.
So
We're trying to.
So it looks like it's the spirit of the windmill possessing me.
Oh,
That makes more
That
sense.
makes a lot
Okay.
more sense.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was gonna be like
Yeah,
a
I
1-2,
did too.
like
I thought you guys were literally they're like trying
Yeah.
to grab you and the guy just freaks out and is like, "Stab somebody!"
Yeah,
No,
right?
no, you like you slip me the syringe and I stick myself like under my robe.
Okay.
And then
all
I go.
right, all right.
Okay.
We'll do it the sneaky
I
way.
completely misunderstood what we were trying to
would
get.
just like supply him with syringes of pain medication.
And the
Yeah, I
devil
should
root-
have syringes of pain medication.
No.
By pain medication, I mean medication.
No. If
Okay,
you,
so
if you
what
had it-
action
yeah.
you gotta use an action to do that surreptitiously. So the way it works is that you roll that, and if you succeed, you set him up.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess.
Or you can just assist him if you
I could
want
just
to
do
as well.
assist
Yeah.
with the devil root.
You could do that too. So
I mean-
assisting will just give him +1 die to his roll. Setting him up will give him +1 effect level or improved position, which is far better than an extra die.
Okay.
But it's more risky because you have to make the roll. As well.
Yeah, I don't know of any way to do it sneakily. Because if I did it in like an extravagant way, I could
If
just
you have
use
finesse,
Tinker.
you can sneak it to me.
No, I don't. I have.
You can always
Study,
push
tinker.
yourself and get 1 dice.
You know, why not just do this?
Hey,
What's that? Flashback.
Yeah, the
I
how
flash
does the
back to
flashback
the
thing work?
point where we're talking about this, and it's like, if things go bad, here you go.
Oh, and you handed it to him?
Yeah, in the flashback.
Yeah.
That's not hard to do at all. I'll say that's a 0 stress action.
Oh wow. Okay.
So hold on.
because it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, normally you'd have to make a roll to successfully.
I have an idea. I do a roll to see if I can explain it to him properly how to inject himself with devil root.
Okay.
Because there is a safe way and a not safe way of doing it.
Sure.
Because this is a very tough poison, and the goal is to have him experience a lot of pain,
But,
but
not kill me. No.
Exactly.
Which you're all about, so.
Yeah. So
Yeah, well.
let's do study for that.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's a 5.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So
The best
he's,
way to learn is by experience.
It's by complication.
yeah, he's prepped this devil root. He's taught you how to stick it to yourself, but you're not sure. Did he say to stick it into the vein, or the artery, like which? But you know it's in the general vicinity of the arm. Like that's probably where it
Wow.
goes.
I really did not pay that much
Wow.
attention.
Well, I mean, it's more of like you knew it to go here.
Yeah, it's better than going.
What?
Oh, this goes on the neck, right? Like.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it is better than that.
I feel like a process that only involves 2 steps isn't complex enough to say, well,
Okay, so
there are 2
hold on.
things. You stick it, and you hit the plunger.
Well,
it's-
we're mincing over details.
Yeah.
What James is saying I explained it to him, and in
I
some
didn't
way
totally get it.
he made a mistake.
Okay.
As in, like,
He
he
might
maybe
not have totally
pushed.
got it.
He maybe I got the dosage wrong. Maybe
Something went weird.
You put it in the wrong spot. It's a stressful situation, so you probably aren't
Or
able to
over
look.
injected.
This seems like a risky situation.
You have to be subtle about it.
Yeah, I'm
but
trying
yeah.
to do it without looking, like under my sleeve.
So that'll be an assist essentially. Okay, so yeah.
So how does this work? So
Wait.
he's assisting me.
No. That should be a setup.
Yeah,
Because you
I would
make a
imagine it would be your consort roll because you're trying to consort with someone
We don't
using
really
your pain.
have to do it that way. Okay.
Oh,
That's fine.
Or am I using finesse to inject myself?
yeah.
No. I'll
no, it's more fun that way.
just
No,
you tell me
it's
what you're doing.
longer.
I don't
Maybe
tell you
they
what to
lose.
roll. Tell me what you're doing and how you're doing it.
I am subtly, as he reaches to grab me, injecting myself with the drug,
Okay.
such that I will be overcome with pain, and my associate, the pain demon Cetera, will manifest from it.
Rolling which action?
Does Attune do demons too, or is Attune like spirits?
I mean, attune. I could see attune working here.
Well, your thing said
I'm attempting
you
to be
have
like-
the ability to consort with higher powers, right?
Yeah, it sounds like.
Wouldn't that
consort.
just be consort?
Consort is like
We're
talk
not.
to.
So he's just supposed to make a case for what he's going to use.
Oh, okay.
And I'm supposed to be like,
I'm-
that sounds like it works. Or
All right, you
Where are all the others?
You do what you want to do. It's
Basically,
here.
pick one of
I
which
don't
you've
have
got
those.
two and use it.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
Well-
trying to figure out a way to get that to work.
attune could probably work.
No, consort doesn't sound like it at all.
No, it doesn't.
Consort is about connections.
Then never mind.
It could be intimidate with command.
I could see attune working.
It talks about ghosts, but demons aren't really mentioned.
Yeah, but you're already friends with the pain demon,
To just
Satara. Like I could see attune totally working.
Our powers combined.
Go ahead.
Roll them dice.
All right.
So
that
two dice
would
at a
be
higher efficacy.
Two dice
yes,
and
too
a-
high at an
a
yeah.
bumped up.
Do you want
what
to
I get.
stress for 3?
Heck yeah, I do.
Mark it
At a
off.
high
Two
efficacy.
strikes.
How many stress?
2.
Woo!
Let's see if we can roll that 6. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
All right. So yeah, you like the hawkers grab onto you and you just, and then instantly like this deep seated like painful rumbling like rolls throughout your body and your veins like pop out of your skin and light up with fire. And the hawker who was holding on to you like backs up a bit and you immediately just get like knocked to your knees and they're all just like and then your head gets thrown back and this like loud high pitched cackling comes streaming out of your throat. And Quiver like backs up and he goes, "Demon! Everybody out, demon!" And the hawkers like turn and like run out of the windmill. And then Quiver like backs away to the far edge of the wall and starts like getting these oddly shaped like fur talismans out and throwing them on the floor in front of him and chanting rapidly.
So do we know if those are going to actually do anything?
The talismans?
Yeah. Do we have no idea?
How do we know?
Yeah.
So I guess the
If
question.
you want it, so if you want to know if something works or not, then well, whatever. No, you.
We'll
you
find out in
I
a
wouldn't.
second.
Yeah.
oh,
Okay.
I
so
guess that's a good
Well,
point.
if you expect that they might work at all, we should run over there and like bat them away.
yeah. That's. I was
The
thinking
real-
I could use my unusual weapon, which happens to be a large
Hockey stick?
stick.
That would be amazing.
That would be awesome.
nope.
And I was
Shoots him
gonna
out
use
the window.
my hunch to whack him away.
Okay.
Perfect.
What is this unusual weapon?
That is.
Just a large hockey stick.
It is a lot.
Oh, it really is.
What
What is that?
Isn't it like your rifle butt?
Oh jeez. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I only got a 2.
Oh no.
No, no.
That's not good. So
Corver's
you
not
like
too happy about
you
this.
like run forward to go to
Slap shot.
wipe the. He threw like this weird like bit of fur down on the ground. You don't really know what it was, but it's like twisted and twined in this odd circular shape. And you're going to like swipe it away, and Quiver sees you coming and throws his hand out. And there's this stream of like tiny bodies that rolls up along his hands. You see all these ghostly rats run under his arm, and they leap at you and like latch onto your shoulder. It's like and you feel their teeth sink
All
into
right.
you.
All right, I'm gonna get him off.
Suffer 1 level of harm. Write down ghostly stress on the first level of harm there.